Hey, collective. Okay, guys, let's get y'all a reading. Happy Thursday, if it is Thursday where you are, actually. Anyway, hopefully you guys have had a wonderful day, a wonderful week thus far. Let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. I think I'm going to start with some of the, let's do the animal oracle for the collective spirit. What is the energy of the collective today? The buffalo. Okay. Very stable, very heavenly. This is interesting. How did I not see this before? This is my smaller deck, but look at the lightning coming down and look how stable the buffalo is. So there may be something in your life that is actually shaking some things up a little bit. Maybe it's a storm. Okay, maybe it's the perfect storm for that matter. But you don't really seem shaken. That's the buffalo though, right? The buffalo is very, very tuned in in a heavenly way, okay? I think they're very strong and they know what they're about. So it's almost like, okay, I know this is going to pass, or I'm going to be fine. This is just something that's fleeting here. You're in a very strong position is what I feel. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit for the collective, please. We have a well. Let me go ahead and grab one more too. So we have earth and water here. Whoa, and then we have the hawk energy. Okay, this is actually quite a powerful trio here actually, because and you know, I noticed that we have earth, water, and then air as well. So I'm not going to pull anymore. I almost feel like if I did, though, I would have fire. I feel like it would be all four elements for some reason working together. Whatever this energy is that is within you or around you, it shows me pure presence here in this buffalo energy. You are definitely someone who is trusting at this moment. I don't necessarily mean people, I mean everything. You're seeing the bigger picture. This is not some 3D stuff that I'm reading right here. Absolutely not. Okay. This is a person that's been diving, I feel like, into the depths here, and they've been able to find some kind of profound peace in their life. Even tap some kind of ancient wisdom is what I would say. And because of that, I feel like you're not rocked by any of the things that could be going on around you. And I do feel something could be going on around you, but honestly, this could just be life. This could be the stress of life. This could be the stress of other people's situations. This could be okay, I'm being corrected on this. This could actually be an all-out event that is taking place or about to take place in someone's life. So if this is a preemptive message, this is definitely Spirit telling you to, you have the all-seeing eye here. You have the power in this situation. Don't get caught up. I almost said it in the lie. Don't get caught up in the lie, or don't get caught up in what is around you. It's not real. And into the stress of it all. But honestly, I don't think you would. Not in this. I mean, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful. I don't feel like I'm dealing with someone here who's really... I don't think this is someone who really is living so much in this 3D world, if that makes sense. This is, again, something this is ancient wisdom here. I feel like it could be otherworldly. This is someone here. Obviously, you're here, but it's different now. So you're moving differently. You're not the same. You're not even the same person, I feel like, in this existence as you were before. You've tapped something much higher. You've been able to tap in. Okay. You've been able to tap in to something different. And I think it's brought you an immense amount of peace, but also stillness, also trust. So you want for nothing, really. I feel like you just understand the process. This is the process, right? This is just... No, I don't feel like you're equating it to the 3D. Why do I keep being taken back to that? I don't know who I'm dealing with here. This is somebody that feels to me like they may be on another level or tapping into another level here. So I feel like this is someone who understands that they don't have to be restricted by the confines of maybe what is taught here. By this earthly body, even, as much as that goes. I feel like you're moving a different way, though, because I'm not sure that you've always been this way. I feel like this is someone who's been diving deep. This is someone who's done a lot of deep work, and probably a lot of very deep shadow work. So this is someone who may be fully self-realizing. So you're seeing very clearly. Of course, that also brings a sense of trust, because you can see through the mirage, I would say, of illusion that is all around. This is a very pivotal moment for someone, because I almost feel like, although you see, this is obviously an incredible energy to be in. You have all of your resources around you too. This is a very heavenly card. We know that you can see. You're a seer here. I presume that you're tapped into a lot of other energies that are around you as well, but I feel like something is coming up here. And maybe this is something pushing you to actually utilize some of that for something, for greater good. Wow, okay, so for something else, it could very well be for some greater good here in the 3D. I almost love seeing this. Now that I'm looking at it more so and feeling into it, I almost want to laugh, because it is so great to see this, right? They're not even rattled by this. They're not rattled by the energy of it. They're not rattled by the thunder, you know, that is coming out. Nothing. I'm fine. I'm just trusting. I'm fully present here in this moment, okay? Wow. That's mad strength there. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll start here. Let's do a few of these cards. The time to connect is what I just heard. I don't think that is with Source. I think you have that down pat. I feel like this may be with others. Give it a whirl. Yeah, so this could be part of it. So if you have been kind of sitting in this energy for a while, just trying to calibrate in a sense, or get accustomed to whatever these changes have been for you specifically, it looks like there's something that could be happening that may require your attention, or require you to kind of step up and maybe... Yeah, I was going to say step out, but I think it's step out and step up in some way. I don't know if this is to fight for something, to be a voice of reason. This is such a calm influence that I have to feel like... I don't necessarily know that this would be fighting energy. You could be fighting for a cause or doing humanitarian work or something like that. It doesn't have to be any of that, though. It could definitely be more so about being a voice of reason, or calming something, or helping people. Where is this coming from? Helping people through a difficult time. But this might be on a larger scale for somebody here. And I think Spirit is about to push you out. Give it a whirl. Look at that. Something about these glasses I'm drawn to. So maybe you would feel awkward. This person looks very awkward, right? Even silly. Maybe you would feel unequipped or awkward or even silly doing that in some way. Okay. I'm golden upright this time. And it's interesting that I just said that you may feel awkward in this situation, or you may feel like, you know, I'm ill-equipped to do something like that, or people will judge me. I don't think it's the judging so much, because you're in this beautiful energy thus far. But with the I'm golden card coming out with give it a whirl, especially the depiction of the giving a whirl or giving it a whirl, makes me feel that, well, first of all, you just need to know your worth. Just plain and simple. Don't question it. Don't question what you've been able to accomplish here, because it looks like it's been a lot. Okay, and I'm not talking about material gains or anything like that. I'm talking about a full connect here. I'm talking about a self-realization of an individual here. Golden tells me that maybe someone is realizing their worth, or realizing what they're really made of. There's definitely a sense of power. I feel like real power in that card. I mean, in that card as well, not forced power. Okay, I'm talking about real power in the knowing and the understanding of who one is. I keep having a name trying to come through, like a Shaw. I thought I was hearing Shannon. Shannon? I know Shannon is a name. I've never heard of Shannon, but I'm getting that. Look at this hothead. Okay. Okay. So that is the lightning. I said you may have to stand up and be the voice of reason. I said that, right? There may be a situation that is around you that is about to explode in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You may be being called, or feel like you're being called to kind of step up or step into a position. Whatever this is, leadership role, because I feel like it's going to take a calm mind. Okay, cooler heads prevail sort of thing. This is someone who's strong and sturdy. You see the truth too. You see the truth in this situation, because you feel like this is an illusion for some reason. So you've got something brewing around you. Is it okay? I'm feeling like this is larger. Okay, this is not just right here. This is something that is larger, that is around you. This almost reminds me of something like a, and we'll see as the cards come out, of course, but like a negative force or something like that, that's not only impacting you but impacting other people. Okay, if you were going to do bigger works to assist people with that sort of thing, you know. You're dealing with, okay, you're dealing with this. You're very powerful. Okay, but you're dealing with this, I feel like, in a whole different way, because now you see the truth and you know that you don't need to be rattled. Okay, you have power beyond measure due to your direct connect here, due to who you're connected to, due to what you're connected to here. And so you can already see this, I feel like, very clearly. And this is what is about to pull you out of this. I said for the greater good. So the greater good usually tells me that's not just for you. That could be for others. There is definitely something coming up that you are about to be faced with. I feel it very strongly. And I think that I can see, actually, I know that your strength, your resilience here, but it's really more than that. It's almost like bringing your energy into the situation as something that's going to calm down a situation. There's definitely a fearlessness here. Okay, regardless of who you were before, I feel like it has been replaced with just trust and a full out just presence. That's what I feel. So the fact that you have been able to self-realize is why this is kicking up to begin with. The fact that you may be being pushed out into another or in another way to utilize some of these, I want to say, newly discovered capabilities in some way, and that you've realized your worth and that you've been able to really connect and kind of step out of the matrix. That's what I'm feeling most importantly. Like, this is like, yeah, whatever. I don't believe any of that. Okay. All right. I don't believe any of that. Yeah, everything's falling down around me. I'm not freaking phased. Are you kidding me? And there is an energy here that is not liking that and doing everything within their power, it looks like, to stop this in some way or to interrupt this in some way. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to get... I don't pull these out too often, but I think I need to tonight. I'm going to pull out the archetype cards because I need to see what you guys are dealing with as a collective. Such a big deck. Okay, we have networker. We have gambler. We have artist. So again, I'm going to go back to what I said. You could be impacting other people. I felt like it wasn't just yourself. This is definitely about networking. This is definitely about working with other people here. You could be sharing information with them. You could be creating some kind of awareness as well, some kind of social awareness, or yeah, I feel like you're following the gambler is you. Okay, that's not a bad card at all. I feel like that is you. You're willing to follow your intuition here, even when others are doubting you. Okay, and that's where this is coming in. Even though I'm wearing these silly glasses, okay, even though I feel a little awkward in this, I know that I'm golden. I know what I'm worth. I know my power now. I see things very clearly here. There's something that you're doing here that's expression of dimension of life that's just beyond the five senses here. And you could be inspiring others as well to see life in this way. By the way, you could be going into your normal work environment, into your home environment, anything that you do, and speaking in this way, just so you know, you don't have to head off on, you know, some pilgrimage or something, but you could to do something like this. All right, I have an addict here, and it's coming in reverse, which shows me I'm going to go directly to the shadow attribute. So whatever this is around you, this is someone that could be overcome here by some kind of addictive patterns here to have authority. Okay, authority over you, authority over others. This could be a power-hungry individual. This could be someone who is saturated in addictions as well. This could be someone that's really rejecting whatever you're doing, your message. They're obviously blowing a gasket here. Definitely someone who is, I think, deeply sat in a lot of darker energies is what it looks like. I don't feel like this is someone who likes what they're seeing here. And something that you're doing, too, for some reason seems to challenge someone, or they feel challenged. It could be an institution, by the way, is what I'm getting right now. I don't know why. So maybe it is. It could be an institution of some sort. Maybe they're challenged by your thoughts. Not your thoughts. Maybe they're challenged by your concepts, is what I want to say. Maybe it goes deeply against theirs, but there's something wrong with this picture because that's not a normal card. I mean, that's a card of someone who is just literally exploding. And so this is not just a minor challenge. This is something that is massive. This could be something that's actually impacting them, even from a business standpoint. If they have a certain philosophy or, you know, mode of thought or whatever that they pass on to other people, And now that is being challenged and could be costing them something. But this is a person that, you know what? I can see why they're doing that actually, because this is a person that obviously operates on trying to overpower others, maybe even to spin illusions for their own good. They're very challenged by whatever these concepts are that you seem to have. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're taking the wind out of their sails. This is a bully. And they conceal, on this card, the shadow aspect says that it conceals deep fears beyond verbal or behind verbal or physical abuse. So this could be a person that is trying to do that. They could be following you online. They could be cyberbullying you in some way. Or if you have a platform, they could be, leaving you stuff in your comments. Or, this could be around work or something like that. This person has made a habit, I feel like, out of intimidating others. And you know what? Maybe they did that to you at one particular time or attempted to. And now they're seeing you in this way. Again, this is very otherworldly. This is not just, okay, everything works out for the collective. This is like, okay, whoever this is on a whole nother level. And it is rocking someone to the core because you were so unbothered and unfazed by whatever this energy is, because you seem to be working on something else that you feel like you're being propelled into. And maybe even you're constructing something as well that kind of exemplifies, whatever this teaching or this mode of thought is, or this conversation is that maybe you're having to others. Maybe this is your baby. Maybe this is something that you're actually working on. I feel like you are getting a lot of respect from people that are around you, or people are seeing and liking the way that you value yourself. I feel like your personality can be very warm. There's a lot of warmth here is what I'm feeling. I definitely feel that you have people here for some reason that are looking at you as like genuine, and it may also just be about the way that you're coming across. How did you get out of this, That's my feeling. Not for me, I know, but I'm seeing it's like the whole look is about how did you get out of this, or how can I get there? Of course I'm interested in what you have to say. Of course I am. Somebody here obviously would like to hold you back, and this is the essence anyway of darker energy anyway, right? It wants to pull you down. It wants to hold you back. It wants to keep you captive in this energy, but there's no way that's happening. You can't feel something like this and go backwards. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you. This is like I'm too far gone in the right direction this time. So someone could have been attempting to do something, or you could have felt like you had some kind of personal attacks on you, or spiritual attacks even on you, especially looking at the cards today. Yeah. At one particular time, but I can certainly see where you feel like you're way above that now and you understand the larger message here at play. And this goes back to what we said before. You could be a mystic here as well. We said the all-seeing eye here. This is definitely someone who revels in intimate union with the divine, okay? Which you have been doing this whole time, we can see. I almost feel like there's a danger here, not necessarily for you, but just within this person in general. This is someone that is heavily weighed down, I feel like, by something. I almost feel a bit of an evilness or an attachment, heavy attachment here. I see prostitution on the bottom. So heavy attachment here when it comes to whatever this is or whoever this is here. Shadow attribute of the prostitute says places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Didn't I say that something that you're doing seems to be impacting this person? And it could just be that your concepts or what you're teaching or something like that could be pulling business away from them or challenging them or making them look silly in some way. Although I can clearly see that is not what you're trying to do. You're merely doing what you do, okay? What you believe in, what you've come to know to be your truth here. So you may be dealing with a very religious figure. Now, I know that sounds crazy when you look at the card, right? But I believe it. I believe you could definitely be dealing with a religious figure that is focused more on their way is the only way, you know, their own security. It's also about false power, though. It's that sense of power. If you have this and this actually gets you free and you're showing up like this, and all of my people are kind of struggling or something along those lines, then how do I get them to fall in again? Especially if there's donations or money or some kind of exchange that is going on, right? Yeah, this is bigger than just one person. That's what I feel. I feel like other people are definitely involved in this and other people are being influenced by this, whether it's happened yet or not. But this is someone's current energy. So whoever I'm talking to today, you're going to know. All right? So I always get like the deepest. I love my collective. I mean, I have to be honest with you guys. I love y'all so much because I mean, you're definitely a collective that's about their growth. That's quite obvious to me. You're not looking at the real mundane things. Some are, you know, but the book are definitely not. And that's why these readings come out this way, right? Because you bring this energy into the reading. You're looking to develop more, to get more connected, to know more about who you are, to really step into your power. You're a collective of growth. There's no, yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I love it. All right, Spirit. So what does the collective need to know today? That's the 6. That's what I thought it was. We have the 6. We have the Sun. Okay. So you may be in front of people. You may have a lot of people looking to you, kind of putting you on a pedestal a little bit. You could definitely have a lot of eyes on you at this particular time. Something is being illuminated is what I feel. Okay. Son of Wands. Lovers in reverse. 8 of Wands. Energy here. Oh, okay. So I have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands coming out in reverse. So this could very well be what you're up against right here at the moment, okay? This could be why this lightning bolt is actually coming down right now, okay? I feel like whatever it is, it seems to be very temporary. You don't seem moved by it, honestly. I think you're just trying to keep your focus connected to where it needs to be. Okay, I do feel like you either are already or you will be a very powerful influence is what I'm getting right here. Could have a lot of eyes on you. You could be bringing a lot of truths to the surface too is what I'm feeling here. A lot of things getting illuminated here, and someone definitely does not like this. And maybe they're trying to communicate that to you. Why do I feel like this is definitely like a rift? This is definitely like a competition in some way, shape, or form here. You know, and maybe this is something you were a part of at one point and decided that you needed to pull your energy back and walk away, and you started working on yourself, and now you're to this point and you've kind of developed your own message of sorts. I feel like someone here definitely is trying to slow down something for you is what I'm getting. They're trying to slow down something for you. They're trying to slow down communication. They're trying to slow down forward movement in some way. But I don't think it's going to keep you down. I have the 3 of Wands here in reverse. I feel like things are going to move. I think any kind of waiting that maybe you've been doing, I think that's over. I think that's ending. And I feel like you have a message. Okay, Son of Wands energy. I feel like there is some kind of message that you're about to start bringing out. Maybe to the public. Let's keep going. Yeah, and see, this is due to your transformation here. The Chariot. Let's see what this says. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you're dealing with people who have had a lot of hurt, it looks like, in their own life. This could be a lot of, honestly, obviously, it could be people that have suffered quite a bit, is what I'm getting. This is definitely about your transformation, okay? Your transformation, a death. It's actually been a spiritual death, is what it looks like. That's kind of thrown you into this place now where other people are looking to you for some kind of guidance. I think what you're shedding the light on here, too, look at this. All right, so we have the Six of Swords, and it's actually in reverse on staying in things too long, staying in bad situations too long, staying somewhere perhaps that is not really feeding someone's soul. Your message could be about that. It could, we see addict. This could be about addiction. You could be dealing with people that are addicts or people that have been in addiction before in some way, helping to guide them, to pull them out of them, showing them a different way. Okay, we can see that here. Look, the Chariot card is moving forward here, showing them how to get out of that in some way, because these are people that have been afraid to move. Okay, maybe they've just been trying to get through it in the only way that they know how and leaning on a support system, but they haven't really known how to fully connect here and access God. And I feel I want to say get out of the matrix. I'm going to keep saying that because this is someone obviously that is self-realized. This is not someone, I feel, that struggling with the laws of the land right now. You know, I mean, I know we have laws, but I don't feel, I shouldn't even say the laws of the land. It's the conditioning, okay, of the land here, or the 3D kind of world. You're teaching people how to really get control back, okay? Okay. I don't know why I said okay twice. And come out of a place of just not moving. I think that these are people that could have just been kind of in apathy, just kind of accepting things. Well, this is my life and I'm trying to do better, but it's, you know, it's hard and I'm just kind of nudging along. Maybe you're teaching them not to nudge along. You're teaching them how to soar. This is how you soar. Yeah, you can keep doing that and being kept down, or you can soar, okay? Yeah. The thing about it is I think you do have people that are trying to come out of addiction or a way of life. But the thing about it is I feel like there's been a lot of heartache here. There's been a lot of pain and stuff in their past. This is really what's caused most of the stifling effect here. Let me keep going. So why do we need to know this, Spirit? What do I need to know about this painful past here? Because they're the best. Wow. Because they're the best leaders. Okay, let's think about that for a minute. Why did I just get that? Look at that, Ten of Cups. Because you've been through it. Okay, so it's almost like you're training. I feel like you're training people, or you're helping people, or you're giving people knowledge to really kind of awaken on their own because they've been there. Okay. And so when people see somebody, and I might be dealing with someone like this too, that's kind of come from the depths, okay? And I mean the depths, like almost of hell, okay? Somebody who's been very, very down, that's made their way up. People are going to listen to that because they're going to see the changes. They're going to resonate with that. They're going to relate with that. And they're going to know that you know what they've been through. In some sense, that's what I feel. You become the best leaders. Also because, yeah, because you come from the school of hard knocks. You're not used to anything coming to you easily. Okay? I think you have that strength. You have that fortitude. You have that tenacity, right? To really go after what you want. The grit that it takes to get something done here, to learn. You're going to be the most dedicated to what you're doing. Now, why am I saying that? So somebody here could have been incarcerated before. Or they could have just had a real messed up kind of past in some way. I feel incarceration for some reason. I'm not sure why I'm talking about that, but I feel that very heavily around this reading. But you're being shown a different way. Somebody's being shown. I feel like a leader here is about to train other leaders. That's what I feel. It's almost like I'm a warrior, but I'm gonna train you how to fight. I'm gonna train you to be a warrior too. Okay, and not in the way that you know, where you're still suffering down here. In a way where you actually win in the end. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. I love this. Somebody's putting down some burdens here. I got 2 10s here. Okay. So I have a 10 of cups, which is about complete emotional fulfillment. I have a 10 of wands, which is about putting down burdens here. I have a mother of wands energy, queen of wands energy here. And then I have a daughter of swords here. So I have somebody that is putting down these burdens. They're heading towards their emotional fulfillment. They know what they need to do. It's almost like I got to spread this joy, okay? Somebody here could also be in that LGBT community, I guess, is what I'm getting with those colors for some reason. So you know what you got to do, I feel. You know what you got to do. You could be protective of what you got to do, but regardless, you might be protecting it, but you're marching forward, okay? You could also be someone who people are easily attracted to. All right, not just, it could be physically, but I'm thinking more like, you know, mentally, emotionally, your energy as well, your charisma. People are very drawn to that. But here's this person yet again. This is this hothead, whoever this is, that feels like they need to talk smack. They need to throw some curves in your way. They need to try and slow you down in some way. This is definitely somebody that can be a bit ruthless, certainly untrustworthy. They're not standing in their truth at all. So what about this person? Okay, so I got the Lovers in reverse, and now I have a 2 of Cups in reverse. So this could be somebody who, this could be a soulmate, an old soulmate, or somebody who you've been with before that's trying to stop your flow, trying to stop what you're doing, trying to stop your, okay, they're trying to stop your message. Hear me out, okay? This person could be a bully, okay? This person could be used to forcing their way into whatever they want here, getting their way in that way. You could be in some kind of competition with them, but they definitely feel like they're in some kind of competition with you is what I'm getting. This person could be an addict too. It doesn't have to be drug. It could be alcohol. It could be sex. It could be food. It could be anything like this. They're gluttonous in a sense, okay? They don't like whatever it is that you're doing. They don't like what you're becoming. They don't like, it looks to me like you've been touched by the divine in some way, okay? And you're using that to actually get to others. And honestly, they don't like that you're respected. They don't like that you're respected and that you're shedding light, it looks like, on a lot of things here that somehow seems to challenge them, or they feel challenged by it. So maybe it does have to do with relationships as well, because for some reason this person definitely feels challenged. Okay, we saw the Lovers in reverse, and now we're seeing this. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I don't know what else to say. I wouldn't even worry about that. The only time I would worry about that is if you already know that this person is a bit dangerous or something like that. Then of course take the normal precautions, but I don't see that you're worried. Okay, I think you have fought to get to where you are. Okay, you definitely did a lot of work to get, you just don't come into this energy, okay? This is something that you have worked very, very hard on. So you have been choosing, especially if this is the ex-lover, ex-partner, ex, I don't know, friend, something like that. But I think it might be a lover just because I have too many cards to indicate differently, okay? whoever it is, they don't like it that you've come into this energy. They don't like it that you seem to be getting all the perks of this, but you've been working hard and they've been kind of staying in this nastiness. In fact, why do I feel like your person has, they may have regressed a bit actually. So this person may have been kind of going backwards, kind of spiraling a little bit while you've been working hard to move up. Someone doesn't like the attention that you get. I can see that. Someone doesn't like that your life, or that you seem to be very illuminated in some way, right? Or that you're shining a light on other matters. That seems to be the competitive part. Or maybe the competitive part is that you're just moving forward and you seem to be quite comfortable in who you are. But not only that, that you're excelling in some way. Yeah, I feel like this person is losing their mind kind of seeing that, because I'm golden, right? Everything works out for me. I have everything that I need, and I know I'm the real deal, and you are the real deal. And we just talked about this anyway in another reading, didn't we? You are the real deal. You're not gold plated, all right? And I think that other people also see that, and they definitely must see that. So their life, especially if you've been with them, okay, take it as it resonates, because we do see some cards, but maybe it could be a partner, business partner, something like that. Regardless, whatever it is, they seem to be kind of spiraling in one way, and you seem to be growing by leaps and bounds in another. And not only that, I'm going to say the word again, self-realized. I feel it. Somebody is fully awakened here. You're not even concerned. Look at this. You don't care about what kind of lightning they're trying to bring down in your life. You know who you're connected to. This is just another blip on the radar for you. That's what I feel. All right. Let's keep going, Spirit. So you're moving forward. You're in this Mother of Wands. It looks like energy in some way. All right. You've put down all the burdens of this situation. Yeah, that's what it is. See, if this is somebody you've been with, you're definitely no longer focused on this individual at all. That's the whole thing here. They know you're not coming back. Okay, this is not going to resonate for all, but they know this person is not coming back. Because the divide has gotten, I feel like it's just gotten too big. It's too large now, right? Actually, you're at two opposite ends, it looks like, of the spectrum here. So maybe they badmouth you or say things or talk to your friends or, try to make funny or make you feel awkward, right, about what you're doing here, but it's not slowing you down. You're being pushed anyway by another source. It doesn't even have anything to do with man or even drive, to be honest with you. What's driving the ship is something else here. Okay. This is interesting. It just never stops. Let's go. Spirit, let's get a few more messages here for the collective, please. Seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Interesting. I don't know if that's your message. I feel like it's their message. I feel like it's Hothead's message here. I mean, yes, this card is about love, but I can look at this as the divine love too. Should they be influenced? It's like you're triggering them so bad. And for some reason, they feel like they get lit. So this person could be having money problems. They could be having other issues around them as well. And they feel like for some reason, you're always landing on your feet. I almost feel like roles are reversed. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know if this person used to come across like they were spiritual or like they were religious or something like that. Like they were, I heard chosen. I don't use that word lightly. They may have felt like they were chosen, something like that, and now they're feeling that way about you. How is this happening to you? There's definitely a huge competitive vibe. And the fact that you seem like you're just so uninterested in offering love, being with anyone, walking backwards or walking it back in any way, has made, well, obviously, I mean, they're blowing their lid over here. All right. Someone needs to see both sides of the story for sure. And, maybe Spirit could also be saying that to you, but, and they could. Okay. So don't take this wrong, but I'm going to tell you these energies right here, these are not small energies. These are massive kind of energies. And they're all about being well connected to source. And this one in particular, just being very grounded and heavenly here, feeling like you're walking in a full peaceful presence here, not being rattled. Self-realization is showing me that you do see all the sides. You're just not responding the way that you used to. So if this would have been a heated situation or something before, you're not going to respond to it that way, because you don't, that's not who you are anymore. All right, what else, Spirit? Resilience. There's no need to rush or push. This is the time to take things as they come. That's what you're doing. You have the determination and the patience to handle what is happening. Look at that. So my gut tells me that that this energy is around, okay? You know that it's trying to throw you off. You may be feeling to some degree, because you are highly in tune here, it looks like. Some of the negative energy, it could just be thoughts, the projections, even the words, things like that. Like I said, it's meant to rock your foundation, but as we can see here, you're unmoved by it. You're just not moved by it. It's not rocking you at all. You continue to go. You continue to move forward here. So now that I'm looking at this could definitely be as well somebody who is just heartbroken about everything that's happened here. Or maybe they're just flaking out because they feel like you've come out of some kind of heartbreak, right? This was in reverse. So you've come out of some kind of heartbreak here as well. And you're not willing to take a chance on them again. You're not willing to go towards them again. You're so focused on whatever this is over here that you seem to have going on, especially as it relates to moving. I feel like you're creating something. You might be creating something for other people, or using some kind of knowledge you have to help other people. That's what I feel. To come out of this. And Spirit said a minute ago, the best leaders. Okay, so you're training people that have been through a lot. I kind of love this story when you think about it, right? Because you don't have to believe in Jesus to think about that, or to take this in, what I'm about to say to you, to integrate this. But isn't that kind of what Jesus did, right? Jesus didn't just hang out with, or he didn't hang out with kings, really, or anyone like that. Jesus always went into, some of the darkest places, dealing with people that, others would have probably, well, would have absolutely actually discounted the prostitute being right there. And it's almost like I'm getting that as well. You're showing people that I don't care who you think you are in this life, or who others think you are. There's a better way here. Why don't you just connect here? And I'm going to show you how you can really see the power of your being and what you're made of, and how you are an active creator in this life. But we need to teach you how to be intentional, right? You don't need to just be out here just kind of hit and miss, because you have all of these things flying all over the place, okay? Knowing who you are, knowing that you're creating, you got to be more structured with that. So you're teaching people how to be an intentional creator and to really tap into all that is here. That's what I feel. So I'm going to just get a few more cards on your little bully over here. I just want to make sure. Oh, it's a different deck. Let me see. I don't want to get these. Let's get these. All right, so Spirit, what is the Let's just look at the advice for you guys, I think. Look at that. Wow. See, this is a bully, the Emperor in reverse here. So what is the advice in regards to this situation here? Justice will be served. That's the advice. Okay. You're prepared to fight, whatever you need to do, but you're fighting in a different way now. That's what I feel. Okay. This person wants to win at any cost because they're a bully. They like to get their way. Okay. They like to force things down someone's throat, make them, you know, do what they want, that sort of thing here. They like to get their way. That's the bottom line here. And they don't mind. Honestly, I don't think they mind doing anything that they have to do. This person is a tyrant, okay, to get their way. And I think that that's what they've been doing. But you're fighting differently now because you're tapped into something very different now, something very powerful. And you're going to get your justice. In fact, you will probably see your justice is what I was just feeling. You may actually see your justice as it relates to this person. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll definitely see your justice. Somebody's taking a fall here, most definitely. Somebody could actually get very sick, okay? But somebody definitely seems to be taking some kind of fall here. So whatever this is, God, I feel like this person's getting completely blocked out of your life. And I think it has to do with that you've risen so high in terms of your frequency. There's definitely a frequency difference here now. I feel like the justice is also that this person is being blocked out of your life completely. If they had you in your head before, they can no longer get to that. If they were trying to send projections to your head or anything like that to even affect you, affect your downloads, affect you from going higher in some way, they've been blocked out of there. That is your justice, okay? That may also be why they're blowing a gasket, because they haven't been able to get their way. They haven't been able to get you to acquiesce to whatever these demands are, okay, that they seem to have for you, whether they're spoken or unspoken, okay? Yeah, this person's ability to even see you is being taken, okay? They can't even watch you anymore. They are being completely blocked here, completely blocked. So that is your justice, okay? And that's the justice that they deserve too, you know what I'm saying? Because I think they've been doing too much. Doing way too much. And I feel like now Spirit is kind of jumping in to take that power away from them, to take that ability away from them, even to watch you, stalk you, do whatever it was that they were trying to do here, talk shit about you, whatever it is. I feel like that's been taken away from them. They don't even have the privilege now of speaking to you. If that was ever an opportunity to do that before, okay, I feel like that too has been taken away from here. So no love, no second chances here, okay? No communication, no ability to see you. They're being blocked from you. I feel so you may have jumped a timeline or something like that, because I definitely feel like your energy has shifted so much that this person is losing sight of you. They've lost that connection to you. If they were able to send you energy before or feel a lot of your energy, I don't feel like that's happening anymore at all. Okay, so this is good. So I think you have to just continue. I don't know why the focus is kind of here. I think it's just to let you know, listen, justice is being done. Don't worry about this tyrant. You don't need to worry about this. Okay, we're already dealing with this. We're fighting that battle for you. Okay, you don't need to worry about that. You're going to get the justice that you have needed. Okay, and the justice that was yours. All right, you got a bigger team on your side. Don't ever forget that. You know, and I feel like just by you taking your time, doing your own work, getting closer, stepping into your power, everything is able to kind of work itself out here. And that's exactly what's happening. Okay. A hell of a reading. All right, guys, you can let me know if this relates in any way. And thank you guys again for being here. Oh, sorry, I rambled on. So, well, I wasn't rambling, but I went on for so long. But hopefully the message will resonate. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.